So I don't know if you found yourself in a place where you feel like you have nothing to wear, and it's not like you don't have clothes in your closet, but it's like, there's nothing to wear. I don't know what to do when I go to put on an outfit, and I would end up wearing like the same 3 things over and over and not really knowing what my style is anymore. In this video, I'm gonna show you the process I went through to go from like completely uninspired to excited again about my own wardrobe. This is definitely more of an anti-haul type of video. So let's get started.
These glasses, jacket and sweats, baby girl, that's a get up. It's chilly outside.
So, necessary backstory. 4 years of university, I literally wore skirts every day. Went to a super conservative school. Details aren't important. And then I transitioned into like my professional life of scrubs. So I worked as a nurse, so I wore scrubs every day. And then I lived in the Midwest, and then I moved to Toronto. And those are slightly different places as far as fashion goes. The biggest thing is I want to be excited about it again, because I look back and in the skirt era, like I was excited. I would plan my outfit out the night before and I was excited about what I was wearing. Even scrubs, like I knew what to do with that world. Okay, I also had this really bad habit of like, I get a little overly enthusiastic about purging. So much so that like I get rid of too many things and I like regret it. So to like counteract that, I had gotten into this habit of like, okay, I would clean out my closet, and anything I don't like at the moment, I would just stuff into a bag and I'd throw it in the basement. Well, this kept happening, and then like I have no idea what's in those bags. I don't even know what I'm missing, but this isn't working. So I decided to put every article of clothing I own on my bed, and it was quite a mountain and it was overwhelming, but I was like, okay, I set some criteria for myself ahead of time so I would know what to do. Then I literally tried every single thing on, and different combos, different shoes. So my 3 criteria were, okay, what fits? It's not like, oh, if I lose 5 pounds, like I'm gonna love this. No, like what actually fits right now? What do I actually like right now? Like when I put this on, do I like it? Pretty simple. And then the third question is like, what do I feel confident in? What would I actually pick up and wear somewhere and feel good about it? And then if they don't fit into those criteria, I have a bin where if I'm super sentimental about it, so like there's a couple skirts that I still have from the skirt era. I'm not ready to get rid of my scrubs yet. I also have this like kind of dream obsession of like, oh, I'm gonna learn how to sew someday. And these are really fun pieces or fabric or something like that. There's a skirt that got ruined, like, and I was really sad about it. I'm not ready to get rid of it. I'm like, oh, I can probably turn this into something else someday when I learn how to sew. So I have kind of like a project sentimental bin that I would throw those things in. A note on scrubs, by the way. So my favorite scrubs of all time were definitely Thinkks. I found them to be stylish, comfortable. They were long lasting. They were true to size when I'd order them. And they had so many beautiful colors. I really love what this brand has done for nursing or for scrubs in general. They've really like elevated like what you can wear to work as a healthcare professional. And so I highly recommend these scrubs. So I actually learned a few things about myself through this process, and I gravitate towards baggy clothing right now for whatever reason. And instead of being like, oh, what's wrong with me? Like I'm gonna embrace it. And I kind of like a baggier feel. Another thing I learned was very aware of fashion trends and what's in, and I do plan to incorporate some of those things into my wardrobe, but also like the things I liked aren't necessarily like trending, and I'm okay with that. I also found that going through like every article of clothing showed me like, okay, these are the things I can actually get rid of because they don't meet my criteria. So it can give me this confidence and a more holistic view of what I have and what I need and what I can get rid of. When I'm throwing things into my donation pile, I can confidently put those things in that bin because they don't meet my criteria. And I know I have clothes to wear because I've gone through this process. Another thing I learned, which is like not a great thing, is I have a lot of black clothing. I think part of this is because I'm a wedding photographer, and so I'm trying to find what's the perfect outfit to wear on a wedding day. So I just keep like buying things, and I don't want half of my wardrobe to be like black clothes. So it's given me like this awareness to kind of like rein that in. So after finishing all of this, I'm going to develop a wish list so I don't shop all willy-nilly, and so I can fill the holes in my wardrobe. I want to get back into the mode where I'm planning my outfits the night before, and I'm really excited to get dressed in the morning. So I hope you found this video encouraging when you go to your own wardrobe. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if you feel like you have nothing to wear, maybe there's more there than you think, and I hope this process can help you go through it as well. There are some new faces around here. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm so excited to share more content here, and I'll see you next time.